In this video, we will be reviewing tips that you can use if you are eating at a fast food or a sit-down restaurant. We will also focus on some startling facts about obesity in America and our bad food habits. America is the fattest country in the entire world. Researchers from the CDC are estimating that by 2018, 41% of Americans will be obese and 11% will be severely obese. This is not the right direction we should be moving in. The facts. As Americans, we are used to being the powerhouse of the world, but this is not a category we should strive to lead in. We are the heaviest people in developed countries. 61% of Americans are overweight, which is over half. There are 1.1 billion overweight people in the world, which now equals the number of undernourished people. Now we're going to focus on how we got to this point. Looking to remains for pre-agricultural hunter and skeletal people, they were taller, leaner, and had well-developed dense bones. They had little tooth decay and little evidence of severe disease. These groups of people hunted for their protein and gathered berries and grains to consume. Post-agricultural skeletal remains have shorter, weaker bones, tooth decay, and high instances of malnutrition and chronic diseases. These diets focus more on a combination of meat, grains, and fruit, and more processed foods. The FDA released new guidelines in November of 2014 that will require establishments and services to provide clearly labeled calorie counts on food and beverages. This will help consumers make healthier choices when eating out to hopefully lead to a healthier life. Restaurants will have 1 year to have calorie information on their menus. If you have 20 or more locations doing business under the same name, you must list this information. What's covered? Sit-down and fast food restaurants, bakeries, coffee shops, and restaurant-type foods in grocery and convenience stores, takeout and delivery foods, foods purchased at drive-thru windows, foods that you serve yourself from a salad or hot food bar, alcoholic drinks such as cocktails when they appear on menus, foods at places of entertainment such as movie theaters. The bad news. Fast food is cheap, quick, and easy to get. There are over 200,000 restaurants in the U.S. They offer plentiful servings, they have terrible nutritional value, and are full of preservatives. Food is nutritionally worse in every way than the food you eat at home. You could cook the same type of meal at home and it would be healthier for you. The good news. Restaurants are now adding healthier options, and 7 out of 10 adults surveyed by the National Restaurant Association in 2003 said there are more nutritious foods available to them in such restaurants than there were 5 years ago. The mindful diet. Before you even order your meal, take a moment to think about what you feel like eating. Completely love your food, pay attention to your breath as you eat, and go easy on the white stuff. Tips to eat healthier when dining out. Drink a glass of water, order drinks without added sugars, eat a salad first, and order the dressing on the side, and do the fork dip. Skip the bread, try the healthy, light, low-fat entrees, choose main dishes that include vegetables, order steamed, grilled, or broiled dishes instead of fried or sauteed, get sides of vegetables or fruit, and skip the dessert. Are salads really worth it? Scientists at Pennsylvania State University found that volunteers who ate a big veggie salad before the main course ate fewer calories overall than those who didn't have a first course salad. Ask how the food was prepared. Don't go by the menu. Cholesterol-free does not mean fat-free. And light doesn't necessarily mean light in calories or fat. Low carb doesn't mean low calorie, and the red flags are crispy, creamy, fried, breaded, or smothered. Keep your meal moderate in calories, fat, and sugars. Ask for salad dressing to be served on the side so you can add only as much as you want or use the fork dip method. Order food that do not have creamy sauces or gravies. Add little or no butter to your food, and choose fruits for dessert most often. If you travel a lot, either for work or personal reasons, there are some tips for you to eat healthier. Plan ahead and find healthy restaurants in the area, along the drive or in the airport. Buy healthier snacks to have with you before you leave, like fruits or veggies. You can snack on these while you travel, or use them for snacks in your hotel rooms. Try to stay at a hotel that serves fresh fruit with their breakfast. Schedule times to eat while traveling so you are not starved and craving bad food by the end of the day. Portion control. One of the biggest problems of why Americans are overweight is because we are served too much food and overeat. Here are some tips to help you not overeat the meal while you are dining out. Ask for a to-go box with your meal. Place half of it before you even start eating in the box. Have the server only bring half of the meal out and have them place the rest of it in a to-go box. You won't be tempted to eat the entire meal. Split a meal with a friend or family member. Order a menu item, not a buffet. We were always told we couldn't leave the table until we were finished with our meal. Don't use this method when dining out. Don't ever upgrade your meal or drink. Stick with small or medium sizes. Take a look at some of these foods and how the correct portion sizes were served 20 years ago. Look at how many more calories you are consuming eating the same type of food but with the larger portions. I hope you learned some tips on staying healthy while dining out. Don't forget to take the quiz, and thanks for watching.